Hey, everybody. I might be 1 minute early, but what the heck? Hey, it's Pastor Steve from Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Welcome to another edition of Faith Filled Friday. I try to come online Fridays at noon, Tucson time, just to kind of give a moment of faith and remind us that living out our faith is important every day of the week, not just on Sundays when we worship. You'll notice I'm out here on our grass quad. You'll notice I'm in the middle of our grass quad. About a week ago, we discovered that the center part of our grass quad was really brown compared to the outsides. And we discovered that the sprinklers for the center part weren't working. Of course, it occurred to me that sometimes we make sure that we're watered on the outside so that always on the outside we're looking right, but sometimes we forget to really care for the inside. Over the week, since the landscapers fixed it, the grass has been growing in. And it occurred to me today, wouldn't it be nice if it just really turned green right away? Well, it brightened up and some grass began to grow. But it takes a while to really get the inside together. You know where I go with all of that stuff. Sometimes it takes a while for us to really get our insides right, to get ourselves centered in God's faith. There are so many distractions on the outsides of our lives, but it's the center. It's the center that's most important. That's why we invite you, through your faith in God, through Jesus the Christ, to keep that at the center of everything, all your decision making. It will affect everything you see, everything that you are. And the outside might look pretty, but unless that inside is in alignment, it doesn't matter what the outside looks like. So, make sure this week you're tending also to the inside of your life, to that deeper part of yourself, to your soul, to your spirit, to your very being, to your faith in God through Jesus the Christ. And then I had a feeling that number one, the outside won't matter. But number two, the outside, it'll be green and beautiful because of the inside. Grace and peace to you in the midst of this challenge. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Faith Filled Friday. See you next week.